happening? What's popping? What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another great episode of Simone with the Sports. I'm Simone, bringing you guys daily sports vlogs. So if you're new here, if you're old here, and you haven't already subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you stop what you're doing. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep rocking with me. Also, make sure you turn notification bells on because the videos are coming like boom, 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 boom. And you don't miss a single video. You don't want to miss a single live stream. Also, make sure you check out the links down below. The first link is to buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel. The second link is to shop the official Simone with the Sports merch collection. Get you the SymoneWithTheSports wavy tee for the summertime, or get your SymoneWithTheSports classic tee. You know what I'm saying? Either way you do it, get the SymoneWithTheSports. And the last link down below is subscribe to our podcast, Tough Calls with me and Dylan. Some of your favorite athletes, former and current athletes, some of your favorite reporters, journalists, come on the pod and chop it up with us. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of that conversation. Guys, it's about the time to talk about the Sixers again. Guys, the offseason came quicker than we wanted it to for the Sixers. We know that. We know that. Hell of a ride, hell of a year. Nothing to be upset about, like Doc Rivers said. But anyways, we got a lot of changes to make this offseason. We know that. We beaten this dead horse of Ben Simmons, and we're going to continue to beat that Ben Simmons dead horse until, you know, Ben Simmons is gone and traded. If our prayers get answers. Because, guys, it's not even 1,000% guaranteed Ben's going to get traded this year. I'm just keeping it 1,000 of being a stack with y'all. You know I'm keeping it a stack with y'all. Who wants Ben Simmons right now? Nobody, baby. So it ain't even a guarantee we're gonna trade him this season. But there are some other things we have to talk about. We have 3 notable free agents on our roster. Well, really not on the roster because they're free agents, but we got 3 notable guys we have to make a decision about this offseason. I'm going to ask you guys because you guys are my peeps and you guys know what's up. Let's talk about those 3 guys. 3 guys that's been pretty controversial for us this season. We've either been singing their praises or we've been pulling our hair out on their behalf. And that's Danny Green. Why I say it like that? Why I say Danny Green? Okay, that's Danny Green, Furkan Korkmaz. Let me stick to the theme. And Dwight Howard. So Danny Green, Dwight Howard, and Furkan Korkmaz are 3 notable free agents that we have to make a decision about. Sign them or send them on. That's the name of this segment. I came with that on my feet, baby, okay? Are we going to sign them or send them on? Hashtag down below. Hashtag DG, sign them or send them on. That's a lot of stuff for y'all to type in the comments. But I want you guys to give me your takes on all these 3 guys. And we're going to talk about them now. So let's start with Dwight Howard. Now, Dwight Howard wasn't bad this season. He wasn't bad. He's a good backup for Joel Embiid. He stays in insane shape. He stays in extremely insane shape. And Dwight Howard got a ring last season with the Lakers. And that was his first NBA championship. So he's not going to have that same oomph as a veteran that doesn't have, because we know Dwight Howard was a superstar. He was a superstar in the league. And when you're a superstar and you don't have a ring, kind of like Carmelo Anthony, you're balling out. You're balling out of control because you don't want to be that superstar that retires without a ring. So now that he got his ring, he might be chilling out a little bit more. But Dwight Howard brought a great spark, not only on the court, but he brought a great spark off the court. Let's not forget about all the fun like Tyrese Maxey was singing his praises, Matisse, everybody was talking about all the leadership that Dwight Howard brought. Now, Dwight Howard did bring a lot of controversy, a little bit of controversy for us because he got in like those texts. He would always get texts. He got ejected that one game. You know, he's kind of like the bad boy, even though he's way too old for that at this point. But anyway, Dwight Howard, I can see us keeping Dwight Howard. We just need to get another big man. It can't just be Dwight and EMBIID again and freaking Mike Scott. Of course we like Tony Bradley, but we traded him. But we need to get another depth piece. We can keep Dwight Howard because he wasn't bad this year, and I'm gonna go over his numbers. But we need to get another piece. It can't just be Dwight Howard and Joel Embiid. We need to get somebody else. So let me pull up Dwight Howard's stats. I'm so sorry, guys. I thought I already had it pulled up. But I had Danny Green pulled up because we will get Danny Green in a minute. But I'm sorry. I thought I already had Dwight Howard's stats pulled up. But I didn't. My bad. Okay, so Dwight Howard. So this season, Dwight Howard played in 69 games. He averaged 17 minutes, 7 points per game, 2.6 field goals made. He shot 58% from the field, 25% from the three. That means nothing. He shouldn't be shooting any threes. He shot 57% from the free throw line. He had 8.4 rebounds per game. He had 1 turnover per game. So yeah, and the thing is, he improved from the Lakers, because I'm gonna compare from his Lakers numbers to his numbers now. And Dwight Howard is 35 years old. He can be 36. So in his championship season with the Lakers, he played about 18 minutes, and mind you, with us, he played 17 minutes. He averaged 7.5 points. Back for us, he averaged 7 points this season. He shot 72% from the field with the Lakers, and he only shot 58.7% from the field from us. So yeah, that went down. He shot, his 3-point percentage doesn't matter because we don't want him shooting threes. But rebounds wise, he averaged 7 rebounds with the Lakers. He averaged 8 rebounds with us. So he only averaged 0.7 assists with the Lakers. He averaged 0.9 with us. And his free throw percentage went up incredibly. He shot 51% from the free throw line with the Lakers. He shot 57% from the free throw line with us. So his free throw numbers went up. His little assists went up. His rebounds went up. So he was balling. So he can definitely be like a third option at the 5 for us. I say keep Dwight Howard for that vet minimum. And then, when you a vet like Dwight Howard, you guys respect you. Y'all didn't think they were going to respect him when we signed him. I remember, but they did. Now, let's talk about Danny Green. Now, Danny Green is an enigma. A lot of you guys hate Danny Green. The thing about Danny Green is his shot, when his shot is broke, it's broke, baby. It's piss poor. But when his shot is on, it's on. It looks good. But Danny Green is so sporadic. Danny Green is 34 years old. Dang, Danny Green's about the same age as Dwight. That's crazy. I don't know why I feel like it's a gap between Danny Green and Dwight Howard, but that's crazy. I guess because Dwight went right to the NBA, but wow, I had no idea there was only 1 year difference. Dwight seems so much older than Danny Green. But Danny Green, I'm good on Danny Green. And I love Danny Green. I'm a North Carolina girl. Danny Green went to UNC Chapel Hill. My sister went there. I grew up watching Danny Green play in the Dean Dome. I grew up on Danny Green. I love Danny Green, but bye. Because Danny Green gonna want too much money, and he's way too inconsistent. And honestly, Matisse is coming into his 3-point shot, so I'm good with Matisse. Bye, Danny. Danny is just way too inconsistent. Danny shot 40% from the 3. That's good. Yeah, that is good. He shot 40% from the 3. He played in 69 games, 28 minutes. He averaged 9 points per game. He shot 41% from the field, 77 from the free throw line. He had 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Like, maybe we'll keep Danny for the vet minimum, but if not for the minimum, I'm good, love, because Danny Green's just too inconsistent. When his shot is broke, it is broke. Okay? It's broke. Okay? Furkan Korkmaz. I'm keeping Korkmaz. So I'm keeping Danny Green for the vet, and I'm pulling up Korkmaz stats. I'm keeping Danny Green for the vet minimum. I'm keeping Dwight for the minimum. But I want Matisse. Matisse is coming to his own, baby. So I don't want Danny taking none of Matisse's time, because Matisse's shot been falling from the 3. Matisse is doing it all. But Danny, you can stay for pennies, but anything other than that, pack it up, boy. Oh, okay, so let's talk about Korkmaz. So Korkmaz played in 55 games this season. He started 11. He averaged 19 minutes per game. He shot 40% from the field, which was down from his 43% shooting last season. He shot 37% from 3, which was down from his 40% in 2019. So all his numbers went down. Dang, he shot 73% from the field free throw line when he shot 75 last season. Dang, everything went down. Ooh. He averaged 9 points per game, down from last season, which he averaged 10. Korkmaz, like we said, Korkmaz is a high volume shooter. So he's got to keep shooting to get hot. And guys like that can just, when their shot's broke, they're kind of useless for you. So when it comes to Korkmaz, like I said, as a depth piece for cheap, sure. As a depth piece for cheap, sure. But other than that, I'm pretty much good on Korkmaz. Let me know what you guys think. Like I said, Dwight, I'm keeping Dwight for the vet minimum. He's a good third option. He could be a good third option off the bench. Danny Green has been really inconsistent this season. Like I said, if he's coming for cheap, fine. But, I mean, for minimum, fine. Korkmaz, he could keep coming off the bench. He's a good 2-guard. When he's hot, he's hot. The only people I don't want returning is Shake Milton. I'm still on the rocks about Doc Rivers. Ben Simmons obviously needs to go. And we're going to talk about Tobias Harris, because some of you guys want Tobias Harris gone, but honestly, that's a debatable topic, and we're going to get to that. So make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you keep rocking with me. Let me know what you want to see in my next video. Let me know who's staying, who's going. Like I said, who's signing, who's sending away. So I'll tell you next time. Bye.